Prime Minister Tariq Rahman inaugurates Police Week 2026, instructs members of police force to ensure safety of people's lives and property. Existence of democracy should not just be in politics only, but should be in economy also, says Finance Minister. Information and Broadcasting Minister stresses on grooming young generation with moral education and digital literacy. Government working to make journey safe and smooth by waterways during upcoming Eid, says Shipping Minister. Tribunal orders to start trial against 28 individuals including Sheikh Fazlun Taposh and Jahangir Kobir Nanok by framing formal charges in case of crimes against humanity. Opening statement and testimony deposition to take place on June 8. World Mother's Day, celebrated today with humble respect and love acknowledging mother's sacrifice. Continuing ceasefire means providing opportunity for discussions to end the war, says President Donald Trump. Tehran threatens retaliation against US bases in Middle East if Iranian tank attack. And in Mirpur Test, Pakistan all out for 386 runs in response to Bangladesh's 413 runs in first innings on first test. Bangladesh scored 7 runs without loss in second innings at stumps on third day. Assalamu alaikum, welcoming you all. News at 10. This is Nazneen Khalid Zubair. You have just heard the headlines. Now move on to the details. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman has called upon police personnel to try their best to ensure peace and security of the country's people. He made the call while addressing the inaugural ceremony of the Police Week 2026 at the Rajabagh Police Lines ground this morning. On the occasion, Prime Minister Tariq Rahman inspected the parade of the Bangladesh police riding in an open red and green jeep and took the salute. Different police contingents took part in a disciplined, eye-catching and colourful parade to mark the Police Week. The theme of this year's Police Week is Amar Police, Amar Desh, Shobar Age, Bangladesh. Prime Minister praised the colourful parade at the programme, saying it reflected the discipline, dignity, sense of responsibility and commitment of police members towards a better future. Praising the role of police members in the 13th National Parliament election, the Prime Minister said, the 13th National Parliament election has proven that it is possible for Bangladesh police to perform their duties with efficiency and professionalism. Tariq Rahman urged police members to take a vow so that no fascist or authoritarian force can further use them against the country and the freedom of its people.
এই বাংলাদেশে আর কোনো ফ্যাসিবাদ স্বৈরাচার যেন পুলিশ সদস্যদেরকে দেশ এবং জনগণের স্বাধীনতার বিরুদ্ধে ব্যবহার করতে সক্ষম না হয়। স্বাধীনতার প্রথম প্রহরেই পুলিশের রক্তে রঞ্জিত এই মাটিতে দাঁড়িয়ে আসুন আজ আমরা আবারও নতুন শপথে অঙ্গীকারবদ্ধ হই। ত্রয়োদশ জাতীয় সংসদ নির্বাচন প্রমাণ করেছে বাংলাদেশ পুলিশের পক্ষে দক্ষতা এবং পেশাদারিত্বের সঙ্গে দায়িত্ব পালন সম্ভব। শুধু দেশেই নয়, জাতিসংঘ শান্তিরক্ষা কার্যক্রমেও বাংলাদেশ পুলিশ দক্ষতা এবং সুনামের সঙ্গে কাজ করে যাচ্ছে। বিশ্বের বিভিন্ন দেশে শান্তি প্রতিষ্ঠা, আইন শৃঙ্খলা রক্ষা এবং মানবাধিকার সুরক্ষায় আমাদের পুলিশ সদস্যরা পেশাদারিত্ব, সাহসিকতা ও মানবিকতার উজ্জ্বল দৃষ্টান্ত স্থাপন করেছেন। জাতিসংঘ শান্তি মিশনে নারী পুলিশ সদস্যদের ভূমিকাও আন্তর্জাতিকভাবে প্রশংসিত হয়েছে। সুতরাং শুধু বিদেশেই নয়, দেশের জনগণের সঙ্গেও পুলিশের মানবিক আচরণ প্রত্যাশিত। বছরের পর বছর ধরে অসংখ্য হামলা মামলার শিকার, নিপীড়িত, নির্যাতিত অধিকারহারা মানুষ বর্তমান গণতান্ত্রিক সরকারের সময় শান্তি এবং নিরাপত্তা চায় জনগণ। দেশের জনগণের শান্তি এবং নিরাপত্তা নিশ্চিত করা আপনাদের কার্যক্রম, অর্থাৎ পুলিশের ভূমিকার উপরেই সবচেয়ে বেশি নির্ভরশীল। আপনারা জনগণের জানমালের নিরাপত্তা নিশ্চিত করতে সাধ্য এবং সামর্থ্যের সবটুকু দিয়ে চেষ্টা করবেন, এটি আপনাদের কাছে বর্তমান সরকারের প্রত্যাশা।
Later, Prime Minister Tariq Rahman cut cake on the occasion of Police Week. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman and his wife Dr. Zubaida Rahman also inaugurated the stall of the Police Women Welfare Association. They visited that stall. After the inaugural program, Prime Minister Tariq Rahman joined the police welfare parade held at the Rajabagh Police Auditorium. Speaking on the occasion, Prime Minister Tariq Rahman asked the police administration to remain neutral and operate strictly in accordance with the law so that police station can be trusted by people as reliable support centers in times of need. He said that crime control will become easier if trust is built between the police and the people.
দেশের আইন শৃঙ্খলা পরিস্থিতির উন্নয়ন এবং জানমালের নিরাপত্তা বজায় রাখা বর্তমান সরকারের সর্বোচ্চ অগ্রাধিকার। ফ্যাসিবাদী সরকার নিজেদের হীন দলীয় স্বার্থে পুলিশ বাহিনীকে জনগণের মুখোমুখি দাঁড় করিয়েছিল। সেই অন্ধকার সময় পেরিয়ে এখন সময় এসেছে নতুনভাবে এগিয়ে যাবার। আমি মনে করি জনগণের বিশ্বাস অর্জন এবং সেই বিশ্বাস বজায় রাখাই পুলিশের সামনে বর্তমান বড় একটি চ্যালেঞ্জ। পুলিশ প্রশাসন কোনো দলের নয়, বিধিবদ্ধ আইন অনুযায়ী পুলিশ প্রশাসন পরিচালিত হবে। কোনো নিরপরাধ মানুষ যেন হয়রানির শিকার না হন তা নিশ্চিত করা অবশ্যই আপনাদের দায়িত্ব। আমরা থানাগুলোর পরিবেশ এমনভাবে করতে চাই, যা আইজি সাহেব ওনার বক্তব্যে উল্লেখ করেছেন, যেন একজন মানুষ কোনো মাধ্যম ছাড়াই সরাসরি থানায় গিয়ে নির্ভয়ে তার অভিযোগ জানাতে পারেন এবং একই সাথে প্রতিকারও পেতে পারেন।
Home Minister Salahuddin Ahmed, Senior Secretary Munzur Murshid Chaudhry and IGP Muhammad Ali Hussain Fakir, among others, spoke the function. Finance and Planning Minister Amir Khusru Mahmood Chaudhry said that every citizen have the right to participate in the country's economy and therefore the government wants to democratize the economy of the country. The minister said this while speaking as the chief guest at the inaugural program titled Stepping Forward, the inauguration for Race 2, held at the PKSF building in the capital today. Chaired by PKSF Chairman Zakir Ahmed Khan, Secretary of the Financial Institutions Division Nazma Mubarak and World Bank Divisional Director Dr. Gail H. Martin spoke among others. The speaker said that through the RACE project, employment opportunities for youth will increase through demand-based technical training, skills development and entrepreneurship creation. The Finance Minister said that the present government is working with targets focused on skill development. Information and Broadcasting Minister Zainuddin Shapun emphasized on increasing awareness about values and moral education on social media and digital platform. The Information Minister said this at a seminar on moral education organized by the Student Welfare Trust at Daffodil University in the capital today. Teachers from various universities participated in the event. The Information Minister said that the practice of morality must be carried out at all levels. Meanwhile, the State Minister for Expatriates Welfare said that a change in public mentality is necessary to achieve the desired outcomes of July. The Speaker said that the education system needs to be restructured to promote values. National Maritime Safety Week began today with the theme Safe Water Travel, Protection of Life and Property. Marking the occasion, a program was arranged at the Ladies Club in the capital. While speaking at the function, Shipping Minister Sheikh Rabiul Alam said the present government would take all necessary steps to develop the country's maritime sector. Emphasizing the importance of regular dredging to keep waterways navigable, he said ensuring safe water transport remains a key commitment of the government. The minister added that efforts are underway to make the maritime sector fully safe and prosperous. He also called for cooperation from passengers, vessels, owners and all concerned stakeholders to ensure safety in the sector. Ahead of the upcoming Eid journey, the minister said special preparations have been taken to strengthen security and passenger services. He expressed hope that, like Eid ul-Fitr, this year's Eid journeys by waterways would also remain safe and uninterrupted. Director General of the Department of Shipping, Commodore Mohammad Shafiul Bari, presided over the function, while Shipping Secretary Zakaria and heads and officials of different organizations under the ministry also attended it. Education Minister Dr. A.N.M. Ehsanul Haq said teachers will be brought under training to tackle the challenges of fourth industrial revolution and promote technical education. He said this at a workshop titled TVET, Teachers for the Future program in the capital today. Education Minister said government has initiated the One Teacher, One Lab program to build a better Bangladesh for the future. This will help develop skilled human resources. Presided over by Technical and Madras Education Division Secretary Mohammad Daud Mia, the workshop was attended among others by Prime Minister Education Advisor Dr. Mahdi Amin and ADB's Country Director Akira Matsunaga. A meeting was held between Prime Minister's Foreign Affairs Advisor Humayun Kabir and Italian Ambassador to Bangladesh Antonio Alessandro at the Prime Minister's office in Tejgaon today. During the meeting, they discussed expanding ongoing cooperation to ensure safer and regular migration management. During the meeting, they discussed on further strengthening the long-standing friendly relations between Bangladesh and Italy and explored various issues of mutual interest. To deepen cultural relations, Humayun Kabir invited renowned Italian football clubs to visit the country and take part in friendly matches. The Italian ambassador expressed Italy's interest in importing quality products from Bangladesh, including ready-made garments, food products, leather and leather goods. The meeting also reviewed existing migration cooperation and discussed ways to further strengthen collaboration for ensuring safe, orderly and regular migration between the two countries. Both sides expressed their firm commitment to taking Bangladesh-Italy relations to a new height and voiced optimism about strengthening cooperation in trade, defense, culture, sports, migration and other areas in the coming days. Deputy Head of Mission of Italian Embassy, Federico Giamperelli, was also present at the meeting. Ambassador of the Sultanate of Oman to Bangladesh Jamil Haji Ismail Al-Balushi paid a courtesy call on Shama Obaid Islam, State Minister for Foreign Affairs, at her office today. During the meeting, the State Minister lauded the constructive role of the Omani leadership in promoting peace and stability in the Middle East region. The Omani ambassador conveyed his government's facilitation to the BNP-led government of Bangladesh on its victory in the 13th parliamentary election. The two sides discussed ways to further strengthen bilateral relations and expand cooperation in areas such as economy, trade, investment, culture and sports. The International Crimes Tribunal has ordered the start of trial proceedings by formally firming charges against 28 accused, including Sheikh Fazlinur Taposh and Advocate Jahangir Kobir Nanok, in a crimes against humanity case over the killing of 9 people at Mohammadpur in the capital during the July mass uprising. Tribunal 1, led by Justice Ghulam Murtaza Muzumdar, issued the order today. The opening statement and witness testimony in this case will begin on June 8. Later, Chief Prosecutor Muhammad Aminul Islam briefed the newsmen. 4 people were arrested in this case, while 24 individuals, including Taposh and Nanok, remained absconding. Meanwhile, the Tribunal 1 has set June 30 as the next date for submitting the investigation report in the case over the killings in Uttara, Dhaka, during the July mass uprising against 10 accused, including Atikul Islam. On the other hand, the hearing of prosecution concluded today on charge framing against 4 people including former Chief Whip Abul Hasnat Abdullah on charge of killing 2 people including Chhatrodol, a leader in crossfire in Borishal in the year 2015. The hearing of the accused side will take place on May 14. Tribunal 2, led by Justice Nazrul Islam Chaudhry, gave the order today. Besides, in the July month uprising in the case of the murder of student Taim, the son of a police officer at Jatrabari, Tribunal 2 has set May 14 as the date for the next hearing against 11 accused, including former DMP Commissioner Habibur Rahman. Mothers Day celebrated around the world today to honor mothers for their love, care and sacrifices. In the capital Dhaka, many people visited shopping malls, flower shops and gift stores to buy flowers, saris, cakes and gifts for their mothers. Many also shared old photos with their mothers on social media. This year, no international theme has been announced for Mother's Day. Different organizations observe the day in their own ways. The day is celebrated every year on the second Sunday of May in Bangladesh and many other countries. Mothers said their love and sacrifices play an important role in raising children as good human beings. Some mothers also expressed their emotions for children living abroad for higher studies. They said love and respect for mothers should not be shown only on one day, but throughout the year. People from different groups also said Mother's Day should be more than a formal celebration and called on everyone to care for and respect their mothers every day. Social Welfare and Women Children Affairs Minister Dr. Ezadem Zahid Hussain hoped the children of new generation will play a responsible role towards their mothers by providing proper care. He also expressed the hope that the boys and girls will work for the welfare of the country as well as establish themselves in society. The minister said this at Gorobini Ma Award Distribution Program on the occasion of International Mother's Day in Dhaka today. Among others, eminent personalities including Parliament member Ashrafuddin Bokul spoke at the program. Later, proud mothers of 11 citizens were given awards in recognition of their unique contribution in different fields including administration, judiciary, medicine and culture. Now international news.